uniform in his locker for those brown trouser moments you fleshies often seem to have. So that works out too.
Uniforms, 29 uniforms, you non-functional walking calculator, which is just the number of the cast playing good guy soldiers for this epic new movie, Battle Beyond the Beyond. Yeah, I'm not in an editable format here, so somebody...
Thank you, appreciate it.
Battle Beyond the Budget is more like it. I still don't get it.
Oh, that's interesting. I see people kind of doing some editing.
Yeah, you can make comments.
How are you? What do you have to have a account?
No, you shouldn't have to have an account. You just have to have the link. But they can't actually change. You guys can't change the script. You can only add to it. So if you see anything you want to add in here as we're going through this, toss it in. It's kind of handy.
I can't view the...
One part, you should probably make note of it. Where do you misspelling?
Yeah, somebody already did that, I see.
Okay.
I can't view the Google Doc form, but so that's my problem, but I'm reading the PDF just fine.
Okay. Let's see. Battle Beyond the Budget is more like it, says PI Squared. I still don't understand. And Corgo says... Wait, we went past that part?
No, that's where we are. What's
okay.
The movie poster on the wall?
Yeah, we have the poster already done, too. It's I don't know where it is. It's in the auctions, I guess. Yeah, Lost was on the cover.
I remember making it. It's kind of funny.
It's a horrible-looking poster. Okay, let's continue on. We need to get through these 3 scripts tonight, so...
Yeah. What?
Now, how exactly do we get the uniforms off of the ship to where we are?
It's supposed to be to where they are. You guys get
where
that?
They are filming this movie, and then back again before people wake up. I mean, we are light years away from any system.
That's the beauty of the thing. We don't have to.
That does not compute.
We don't have to go to the movie. The movie will come to us. Just before lights out, you will disable the ship's sensors, just long enough for a shuttle to dock in the forward landing bay. The crew sets up, we collect the uniforms and deliver them to the forward hold, which I set up earlier as a sort of base of operations for the film crew. Pi squared.
Right. So that's what all those do not open, vacuum open to space signs were all about. Say, won't Smitty notice those too?
Smitty is the ship's engineer, by the way, guys. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. That's close enough to Scotty, I suppose. I paid him to look the other way.
So you deliver these uniforms?
And the weapons, too.
And they film the movie in the forward part of the spaceship? I hope you charged them for that, too.
Of course, I'm getting something for that, too, but they are only shooting the part where the spaceship gets boarded by the Valerians. They're on a very tight schedule and should be done in less than 5 hours, unlike ourselves. Then they reach all but 4 of the uniforms and take off before anyone wakes up.
But what do they need those 4 uniforms for?
Well, there's more to the movie than just the one battle. After they leave here, they go back to their studio and film all the other scenes.
Your fleshy mind is so devious. So interesting. So when does this plan go into effect?
And then there's a camera dissolving backwards, tracking shot going backwards down the hallway. And there's another shot of the ship in space, some stock footage of it. And then there's the shot of a hallway, and Whitson stops at the sign on the door and makes this noise. This is scene 2A. And then there's the description here. Whitson walks up behind Corco. Corco's standing nervously around. And Whitson walks up behind him, has a prop sign in one hand.
Oh, it's you, Whitson. You scared me half to death.
And what are you doing skulking around the forward landing bay?
Skulking? Me, sir? Skulking? I was just, taking in the marvelous view.
A likely story. And what about all these, signs?
What signs would you mean, sir?
This one in my hand?
Oh, that sign. Now, wherever did you find that?
I passed 3 of them on the way down here.
Oh, you should never ignore warning signs like that, Mr. Whitson.
I didn't ignore them. I scanned the other side of the door before I opened them.
Well, maybe you should tell Smitty about those incorrect signs.
I did tell him.
And what did he reply?
That should be more of a questioning kind of thing, because you paid him off. You want to make sure he's telling you the right thing.
And what did he reply?
Nothing actually. He kept banging loudly on a pipe with a big monkey wrench, all the while singing Amazing Grace at the top of his lungs. Let me tell you, he's no Susan Boyle. Even worse, I don't think he heard a word I said to him.
Now, that is strange.
So, I ask again, what are you up to, Corco?
And even stranger. Look over here on the floor. There's a 100 credit note. It must be yours. I never have anything that big on me.
100 credit note? I don't think it could possibly be mine.
Did I say it was 100?
There's some winking going on there, by the way, if you're not reading this.
Yeah, I had to read through that.
Yeah.
Goodness me, now that I look closer, I think it is a 500 credit note. It must be yours, sir. I haven't seen one of those since I joined the service.
Then I guess it must be mine. Sound of Whitson off camera scooping up the bill as Corco looks down, etc. Corco's not really happy. Oh, and Corco.
Yes, sir.
Whatever you're doing down here, be sure to clean up after yourself.
Yes, sir.
And Whitson leaves. Let's see. Just then the shuttle pulls up and lands in the docking bay. Corco walks over to the shuttle so we don't actually have to see the door opening, so we save it. It happened. And the film director and crew are coming out of the shuttle door. Jelly, would you read for the film director? No, actually, who's supposed to do the film director? I think I said Corbin or Beth. Let me look.
Corbin's supposed to do it.
Yeah, Corbin, you want to read for the film director?
That's not Corbin.
Or Jelly?
Hang on. Let
Okay.
me look at the script.
How many pages down?
We're down in scene 2B if you want to search for it.
There's real no numbers to the pages, at least the way I'm looking at it.
No, they're not numbered currently. I suppose it depends on what kind of screen you're looking at.
I'm just trying to fit it in my screen. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Well, I'm still thinking about other parts. They certainly have a bunch of the Valerians to play. You could certainly play one of those. I think I have some lines later on.
I'm
This-
the director.
Yeah, why don't you do the film director too? You're not in this episode, so you wouldn't be into the next one, so you could certainly do that. The crews, if you want to go outside, right behind those red flashing lights are all 3 scripts. They work best if you have it on another machine or an external window, but you can view them in their browser. And let's see, so the shuttle lands, we go over there. The film director says,
Corco, my good friend, is everything okay? You look a bit nervous.
Well, it's just that not all of the uniforms have been collected as of yet.
No worries, it won't take too long to get all the shots we need once we get you set up. And you get those uniforms to us.
Maybe I can help you set up your equipment while we wait for my robot to deliver the uniform.
Well, I would love to have the offer of your generous help. I'm afraid that I work for a union studio, And so I have to use all union actors and even union people to set up shop.
Why are they just standing around?
Well, duh, it's time for the coffee break.
They are not drinking any coffee.
Yes, that does seem to be a problem. Perhaps you could help this process along by providing some coffee. Otherwise, they might take all day to unload the shuttle.
I'd forgotten about that part.
But you said you were on a tight schedule.
I am, but union rules, you understand? Union rules, you got me.
Okay. Movies running way behind, etc. Fussy actors. We need somebody to read Actor 1. Shelley, you want to read Actor 1?
Okay.
It's not much of a part, sorry.
Alright. Director.
I think your line actually comes first. You're filming a scene in the
sorry.
movie here.
Prepared to go beyond the beyond.
Beyond, beyond, beyond.
And cut! That was nice, people.
Corco, who was...
Excuse me, Mr. Director, but the time?
Yes, of course, sorry.
Nice to meet such an understanding individual. I have to have the uniforms back soon.
That's lunch. Take 15, everyone.
Lunch?
An army runs on his stomach, and this fake arm behaves
It's supposed to
very
be
much like
it's
a
supposed to
real
be
one.
fake army if somebody wants to change that. So.
You wanna see?
Yeah, it's a real word. I guess the spell check didn't catch that. Sorry.
Let me reread. Well, an army runs on its stomach, and this fake army behaves very much like a real one. By the way, these weapons are excellent. They look just like the real thing.
Ah, yes, that's because they are.
What?
P squared?
Oh, Kaylana. Kaylana. Hey,
I haven't
Kaylana.
trying to think so. Put the script out. Don't worry. I removed all the rounds before.
I knew there was something I forgot to remember. Look, just how much longer is this production going to take? You've been here for hours and have only filmed a few shots.
Don't worry, Corco. We should be done soon.
What's worrying me is that I will be done soon myself. Prepare to repel border.
Cut! Well, that was better than the last time. But there's still something missing. Let's try it for the 23rd time, shall we?
If I may, sir, the crew is...
Not doing so good, yes. I know we are behind schedule, but we only need a few more scenes. And you are a natural actor. I can't almost believe you in the
Oh,
part of a soldier on a big space.
No, fix that.
I can almost believe you
yeah, I
in the
can.
part of a soldier on a big space battle cruiser.
I'll try
Well,
to change
thank
that.
you. What?
Let me explain it to you again, Smitty. Just because one sock goes missing does not mean that demons have opened an extra-dimensional portal into the back of the washing machine and reached through a dimensional barrier to steal one sock.
I admit the results in my hidden washing machine cameras will
We're inconclusive.
inconclusive, but
Back to the matter at hand. What could have happened to all our uniforms?
well, I think
Ah! I know what you think happened to them, Smitty, but I am far more interested in what Corco has to say happened to them.
Everybody looks at Corco.
Well, you see, sir...
Okay, and the scene cuts away to the fake...
Is inspecting or something. Time is money after all.
Yes, it most certainly is.
Right this way, Mr. Grott.
That's Inspector Grot to you.
I'm gonna
Thanks,
get you.
Thank you guys for all being here. I appreciate it. Definitely we will have parts for you guys here and there, and especially in it, and certainly we need lots of extras and
One of
paintball
these
shootings.
days, the Valerians are going to get revenge.
Actually, they only show up in episode 2. It's the only time we really see them. They would have been in episodes 5 and 6 and whatever, but we're not doing
Maybe
5
that
and
could
6.
happen.
Yeah, maybe at some point we'll do 3 more episodes. That'd be cool. So, yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Yes, you're correct. And I will catch you guys then. Thank you guys for all being part of this. Oh, wait 1 second. Hang on a second. Let me go ahead and start a club so you guys can join it.
Did you do a reminder event?
No, I will set up the event here in a minute. Hang on a second.
Hey, didn't see you come in.
Hey, buddy. I didn't know to be here. I was actually taking a chance. I saw Francis was online, so I popped over, and then I had to find you guys. I got trapped in some building, couldn't find my way out.
Hey, Osgate.
Yeah.
We could use some more male parts. Can you be a male part?
Absolutely, that's why I'm here. I didn't
Awesome.
know if I missed an email or just, but yeah, I'm here to help, and sure.
You know what that sounds like? It needs some more male parts.
That is pretty good.
I need some
Okay,
more male parts,
if you could
too.
sign up for the event, that'd be great, guys. I gotta admit, I am pretty darn excited about this whole process. I think it's gonna be great.
I wanted to do his last one, but I couldn't. I didn't have the time. So
Is it going to
I'm
be
excited
done
to
before
do yours.
Christmas?
If you let me
Filmed, yes. Done. I ain't even thinking about finishing it. I just want to film it.
Well, you'll have a film by the end of the year where you have it all.
6 p.m. on Wednesday. 6 p.m. Wednesday and Thursday.
6, 7, 8 p.m. Central. We have to
6
call
Pacific.
back.
Hang on a minute. What, do we change time zones this week?
Yes, this week.
Midweek?
Is
It's this weekend.
call back.
Alright, I'll schedule events here. So, what,
Just
the
put it by
radioactive
ladies.
engine room?
Yeah. Just put the food down anywhere and it'll warm up. Your coffee.
Yeah, I suppose that's one way to look at it. From really doing their jobs worth a darn, so...
Oh, just like real life.
Okay, so
lead in with, I said meetings, not beatings, you deaf old space cow. That's what my line's
yeah, it's your turn, Kate. Admiral 2.
Yeah, I'm having some difficulties here.
Alright.
That's why I was just sitting over there for...
Well, he's interested in getting drunk. The bar isn't open yet, I don't think. Yes,
Okay,
like
so
Yoda, read you will.
Admiral 2.
Admiral 2. So
Gotcha.
the first line should say,
This guy is not drunk yet. He's just looking to be drunk.
well, he's not drunk, too drunk, maybe, I don't know. He
Alright.
wants to know when the bar opens.
Alright.
Well, at least it wasn't a biological agent.
It's too bad it wasn't a bomb. I mean, at least it wasn't a bomb.
Everybody looks inside the crate. Huh. Ancient Rocket City bourbon. Oh, hey, there's a note inside. Thank you for the lovely luncheon on your space yacht last weekend. Here is a small thank you gift.
Looks like it was an awesome gift for Admiral's party.
Now, what do we do with all this booze?
Yes, what indeed?
Well, we will have to tell the Admiral something.
We can think up something while we drink all this.
Then we can blow up some asteroids?
Now you're talking my language.
But I don't speak
Gethronian.
Catharonian.
Never mind. Hand me a pint.
And the end credits of the episode start rolling over like the pictures of the ship blowing up different asteroids.
Yeah. You
And
know what you do is you got the game Asteroid. The scene where the little ship kind of the game Asteroid goes choo 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 choo. Remember that? It kind of what was that? The 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put that at the end.
Pew, pew, pew.
Stick that right at the end there.
I wonder if I have... I bet I could find a recording of it somewhere.
I have that on Xbox, I think.
Guys, I am going to make one change. We're not going to start shooting tomorrow. I just cannot have everything ready in time to be doing this. Tomorrow is... what is tomorrow? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
So we will shoot Thursday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, and that should be all of the main cast. And then we'll pick up other days as we go along with whoever can make it. So I will see you the night after. Well, it's because, like I said, I've got to go back over, and it's not so much revising the scripts that takes so long, but making this spreadsheet to do the thing with the scenes. So for coming and being here at the read-through, guys, I'm sorry that especially Kate couldn't have been here tonight. I think that would really help with this particular episode because Kate has a lot of I don't understand kind of lines in it. Not Kate, Susan, sorry. You did great, Kate.
And who else did we have here last night?
Oh, we got 2 Kates here, okay.
Perception.
Yeah, perception. These people just, they don't always
We're
come in.
flakes. We're flakes. Get over it. We're flaky.
Yeah, we'll see how it works out. So
I know I got radiation sickness.
Like he was doing something. It looks like he was doing something I can't really.
Yeah, just do it once, Lost. Yeah.
Yeah, lost.
Yeah, it's something you do when you can't find a date.
You're having a problem saluting me, sir? That doesn't quite look right. You're not doing a regulation.
Date.